I'm working as senior software engineer at Mastercard, and my monthly salary is around. Okay, I cannot reveal that one, or can I? तो वो रिवील नहीं कर सकता. ये मैं जरूर बता सकता हूँ यार कि इस पूरे टेक होम में से आई इन्वेस्ट अराउंड 80K per month, and that is some adequate portion of my take home, right? So in this video we're gonna be discussing that how can we start wealth building in India with just 5,000 per month, beginners SIP and a passive income plan. Again, hello everyone, there's Akshay here, and if you've been watching my journey and but feel like my SIP numbers or income are out of reach, then this video is just for you. I'm gonna show you how to start your wealth building in India, even if you're starting with just 1,000 or 5,000 per month, right? And we do not need a big package here. Let me tell you that family back support भी नहीं ज़रूरत है यहाँ पे. I started small too, and I will show you how I grew my SIP step by step, right? तो 5 सेक्शन में इस वीडियो करेंगे. पहले सेक्शन में अपन यही बात करेंगे कि स्टार्टिंग स्मॉल कैसे वर्क करता है, कंसिस्टेंसी और परसिवरेंस हमें क्यों चाहिए होता है, बिगिनर SIP सिस्टम क्या है, एंड देन मार्केट ड्रॉप्स एंड इमरजेंसीज को कैसे हैंडल कर सकते हैं. बिग स्टार्टिंग स्मॉल वर्क्स यार. सो देखो, व्हेन आई बिगेन माय जर्नी ना, आई कुडंट इन्वेस्ट डायरेक्टली 80K per month, right? My first SIP was just maybe 10,000, right? And even that felt huge. And for you maybe 1,000 or 5,000 or maybe 20,000 will feel huge, right? तो सबकी स्ट्रगल यार अलग अलग वे से शुरू होती है. किसी की 2,000 से होता है, किसी का 2 लाख से होता है, किसी का BMW से होता है, right? But जो consistency है, the real secret is about how much you invest. It's about building that habit and staying consistent even on a small salary or stipend, right? So consistent learning, right, even with 5,000 per month is 100x better than you're waiting for perfect time or perfect salary. You will grow your skills and career at the same time. दूसरी बात कर लेते हैं beginner SIP system क्या होता है. And what I did and what I wish I had known it sooner, right? When the time I started, right? तो 60% लार्ज कैप म्यूचुअल फंड्स में डाल दो, लो रिस्क स्टेडी ग्रोथ होता है, एंड 20% मिड कैप फंड्स विच हैज़ अ गुड अपसाइड बट मैनेजेबल रिस्क, राइट? एंड 10% मे बी एट द स्मॉल कैप फंड फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म, एंड 5% एट गोल्ड्स. गोल्ड्स के भी 2-3 ऑप्शन होते हैं, सॉवरेन गोल्ड बॉन्ड्स, ETFs एंड फिजिकल गोल्ड. बेस्ट यही है कि आप अपनी ETF पे डालो, एंड 5% द लिक्विड फंड. एमरजेंसी फंड बनाना बहुत जरूरी है. 6 months ऑफ एक्सपेंसेस आपके कहीं होने चाहिए. सेट अप एन ऑटो डेबिट, right? So you don't have to think twice. And then the split which I just told you, it will gives you some stability, upside and discipline here, right? How do we handle the market drops and emergency, right? The market dips and salaries getting delayed, getting low, layoffs in unexpected here, and unexpected comes up, right? So this point you do not have to panic or stop your SIP, right? The best investors in India generally win by staying consistent all throughout the market conditions, right? So keep 1 to 2 months of expenses liquid in an emergency fund, and don't break your investing streak unless it is not an like life-threatening emergency, I would say, right? Yeah, how I increase my investments over time and how you should also plan to do the same, right? So people ask how I jumped to 10K to 80K per month SIP, right? तो ये रातों रात नहीं हुआ था, it wasn't overnight. आप मेरे चैनल पे जाओ, रुको मैं आपको ले चलता हूँ. आप मेरे चैनल पे जाओ, आपको दिखेगा कि मैंने पब्लिकली सब कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट किया है यहाँ पे. We have covered the 500 days of code overnight, right? Promotions in my software engineer career, freelance code gigs and consulting. So every time I got a raise, bonus or side income, I increased my SIP by at least 10 to 20%, right? So celebrate the small wins, of course, reinvest the extra and not just spend it. Now, what helped most here? Upgrading skills, making myself more valuable at work, and experimenting my new income sources, right? That what makes an extra leap here, right? So how a 5,000 SIP can make you crorepati by retirement, right? So you know that the starting with just 5,000 can build you a very massive wealth. Now, even if you're not earning a huge salary yet, let's break it down step by step. Imagine you invest 5,000 every month consistently from your age 23 and to age 60. If your SIP even earns an average of 12% annual return, right? Historically, it is good for equity mutual funds in India, right? By retirement, your corpus will be around 3 CR, right? So total invested amount would be around 22.2 lakhs, which is nothing but 5,000 into 12 into 37, and retirement corpus will be around 3 crores, right? Over 3 crores. That this is the compounding at work, right? And you have made 3 CR by just investing 5,000 per month SIP. मैं यहाँ पे SIP को वो नहीं कर रहा हूँ यार, प्रमोट या सेल्स नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं बस बता रहा हूँ अपना एक्सपीरियंस that what I've been doing and what is working out for me, right? Now this compounding at work, time and consistency matter more than how much you start with, right? Even if you're earning a stipend, just started coding or supporting your family, this habit alone can change your future, right? Now if you increase your, let's say, SIP in as your income ग्रोज राइट, इवन बिगर कॉर्पस. तो आपने लेट्स से शुरू किया था 23 ईयर्स के एज से, एंड देन you started with 5k per month, and then you doubled the amount 10k by the end of 5 years, right? फिर अगले 5 years में वापस से डबल किया, 10 को 20 किया, एंड अगले 5 years में 40k किया उसको, राइट? यहाँ आप कंसिडर हो जाते हो टिल द एंड ऑफ योर 60 years. वहीं आपका एक दोस्त है राहुल, उसने लेसे स्टार्ट किया था बाय द एज ऑफ 30. ही स्टार्टेड SIP of 5,000 per month. Then after 5 years, that is in 35 to 35 years old, he is invested 5,000 per month. Then in 35 to 40 year gap, he invested 10,000 per month. And then 45 to 45 invested 20,000 per month. And then 45 till 60 he invested 40k per month. Because जो कॉर्पस बनेगा ना यार, यहाँ पे बनेगा 4.72 CR, ठीक है? बट यही, कैन यू गेस द नंबर? द वन हु हैज स्टार्टेड 23 at the age of 23, and the difference amount was not much. Difference amount is around 54 lakhs, right? So the real impact of this starting early with this SIPs. If you begin investing just 5,000 per month at age 23 and double your investment every 5 years until you reach 40,000 per month, then keep investing 40,000 until age 60, right? Your retirement corpus will grow over 11 CR, right? Now that's the power of compounding combined with discipline. Yeah, increasing investments over time. To put it simply, I can say starting early gives you money, much more time to grow exponentially, right? Now, in contrast, if you have started your SIP with the same SIP plan at age 30, your corpus by age 60 would be just about 4.7 CR, right? Less than half the value. Now, this makes a huge difference and just shows that why every year counts and when starting your wealth building journey, right? So, whether you are a fresh software engineer or just beginning your financial goals, remember, start investing now, yeah. Stay consistent and increase your SIPs as your income grows, right? This strategy can set you up for a comfort financial free retirement. Comments I need to cover from my previous videos here. Key question like, can I start with less than 5,000? Absolutely. Even 500 to 1,000 is more than zero, right? So grow your habit and invest more when you can, right? How do I pick my first mutual fund? So if you want, I can share you your shortlist criteria here, and we can talk in next video for that if you have this question. Now, what do I do if my family isn't supportive or I'm the only earning member, right? Focus on discipline, right? Show your family results gradually. Stay consistent even if it means starting very small or low, right? How to avoid mistakes and emotional investing? So stick to SIPs. Don't try to time the market. Review your portfolio only quarterly, not daily. देखने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. How to find for side income and upskilling? Block 15 to 30 minutes or 45 minutes a day for learning or freelancing. Small steps compound. If you want more details on my personal routines, मैं कैसे करता हूँ, तो drop in the comments. I'll reply to every question, or maybe your question would be featured in the next video. If this video helped you, subscribe and share the video with someone who is really ready to start their wealth journey from scratch. Comment your own income story below. Let's build the financial freedom together step by step. And thanks for watching. See you in the next time.